Jonathan worked tirelessly to become sharp and meticulous when it came to the command line. Over the years, after much time and sweat, he had finally achieved the status of a self-made DevOps engineer. After several long nights working many hours, powering through script after script, mental exhaustion has started to take its toll. As he watched the pods come up, he thought to himself, just one more cluster to go, and he was done. He had to make a choice, sleep now, or keep it real. After a 15-minute break, went back to work and noticed the corporate VPN was down. A solid hour trying to connect, but no luck. Having access to one of the cloud business units, he was able to log in and connect to a backup build server. Success! His login script worked flawless, simplifying the repetitive tasks of moving credentials, manifests, and mundane tasks, and went about his business. The end of the journey was approaching, and with the tap of his pinky finger on the enter button, what came after should have been a joyous time but turned into doubt and regret. He realized he deployed to the wrong cluster, and if that wasn't enough, it was part of a critical workflow. He thought maybe he should have taken a bit more time confirming choices or waiting until he was better rested. As he silently read the error, he gulped, and the mood was lifted. A crisis was averted thanks to the enforcement of the admission controller. Admission controller is a piece of code that intercepts requests to the API server, but only after the request is authenticated and authorized. In this case, a deployment was attempted, but not completed because it lacked the correct security controls and permissions defined, such as root permissions, approved repositories, compute thresholds, tagging policies, and much more. Although this cluster was not part of our production fleet, it had already been assimilated into the CloudGuard platform, providing enterprise controls such as consistency and efficiency, easy to operate regardless of the provider or stream. Creating specific and well-defined policies aligned with the organization's security initiatives is first and foremost. This is not a case against Jonathan or when DevOps goes wrong. Simply put, we are human, not quality controlled or automated from code to cluster. It's just a matter of time before keeping it real goes wrong. So do yourself a favor, put the guardrails in place. That way when it does hit the fan, it's not blowing on you. CloudGuard. Security simplified.